considering that there are more than 200 countries in the world, every year is a sort of election year. But 2014 is especially important because a number of the largest countries are going into elections. Although the US presidential re-election was held last year, it will be up for midterm elections for the House and 1/3 of the Senate as usual. Of all these elections, the one in India is naturally the most important for us, and we have the two mainstream parties pitted against each other, but both the Congress and the BJP are uncertain of the impact that the Aam Aadmi Party will have overall. And this is interesting because the forces that the Aam Aadmi Party represents, outraged citizenry against corruption, but also an absence of structure and an absence of a national platform or perspective can be seen in other countries as well. Other major countries where elections have already been held, like Bangladesh and Thailand, the outcome that is most important and interesting is that the opposition simply refuses to participate or accept the outcome of elections. This really is paralyzing both countries, the political evolution, as well as the economy being forced into a standstill. On the other hand, we have countries like Indonesia, where the election will be very important, but it will be only another stage in its democratization, which is proceeding quite well. We may well have a presidential election in Egypt, but it will clearly be a fixed election with almost 99% of people having voted for a constitution, which the army has basically imposed on the country. On the other hand, elections in Brazil will again be important, and as of now, it looks as if the incumbent President Dilma Rousseff and her party will win this election, but it remains to be seen whether they will win with as large a majority as what they came in with. The European Union Parliament will also have elections this year, and it's interesting that the two forces that are ranged against each other are increasing right-wing support in many of the countries, and on the other side is the kind of naysayers that we are seeing also in the Ukraine or Bangladesh or in Thailand. Parties like Beppe Grillo's Five Star Movement, or in Greece, parties that simply say no without a genuine platform of their own as an alternative. So it will be a very interesting year, and it will also be a year when all countries can learn from each other in terms of what it is that the citizens are trying to express, what it is they are frustrated by, and what would be the positive learnings that can be picked up from some of the countries.